Okay, so we're going to start with the same stretch we always start with on this one. So let's take right foot forward, left foot back, split stance, reach up, push up off the back toes, and then reach back and send your hips back and lift the front toes. And let's do a few more like that. And as you reach up, try and look up a little bit too to get extension through your spine. Let's do one more right here. And go ahead and switch up the feet. And let's do the other side. Reach up. And then send the hips back, lift the front toes. Forward and back a couple more times. Really try and get your spine tall. So as you reach up, lift yourself up really high. Let's do one more right here. And then bring it back. Okay, back to the front. We're going to step left and reach left. So arms out in front, step and reach. So we're adding more movement in the hips and the upper spine. Now I want you to play around with the direction of your hands. So maybe go up and then down. You get to just pick multiple angles, which will stretch your spine in different ways. Let's do one more. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. Step and reach. And play around with the angle of your arms. Let's do two more of these. Okay, back to the front. All right, we're going to do some basic marches, but just focusing on some hip flexion here. So you can take hands out in front, and you're going to see how high you can get your knee and maybe adjust your hands. So if you can get higher, go a little higher. Just find how high you can get without collapsing through your spine. So I don't want you pulling your chest down. Keep your chest up. Lift your knees up. Let's do a couple more. Okay, now arms go out. We're going to reach across and tap the opposite foot. So we're going to starting with dynamic movement. We'll move to kind of some deeper stretches in a minute. Now we're going to switch the foot to going behind you. Reach and tap behind. Couple more of these. And hold there. Okay, we'll bring our feet a little closer. Big arm circles. Just be really gentle with the shoulder. Go the other way. And do the other arm. And other way. All right, we're going to do some leg swings next. So this one requires a little balance. So grab onto something if you need it. Let's hope I don't fall over either. So plant the left foot and then right leg. You're going to focus on the swing back. So hip extension. So really focus on pushing the heel way back. Okay, last one. Switch legs. Really kick back. We're trying to stretch the front of the hip, but also activate your glute a little bit on this one. Last one. And release it. Okay, so we're going to take arms up, step right, and reach left. So it's a big lean. Now try and keep your shoulders down away from your ears. So if you find your shoulders moving up, pull them back down. Okay, last one on this side. Let's go the other way. These side stretches are one of my favorites after sitting for a long time. Let's do two more. And one. Okay, let's take feet a little wider, so about shoulder width apart, maybe even a little wider. We're going to do some hula hoops, so big hip circles. Just see how your hips, your lower back feel here. Then go the other way. come back to the center and we're gonna take feet even wider. Okay, and then lean to your right. You can use your hands to support you, so you're gonna bend the right knee and then take hips and push them back and up till you feel your inner thigh, maybe a little hamstring as well. And then switch sides. Hold there, hips back and up. Now we're gonna move a little quicker, just side to side. But as you move, really lean into it. Now, if you're not getting much of a stretch, just take your feet a little wider. Okay, come back to the center, but we're gonna stay folded here. So hands can be on the knees. You're gonna take left hand to hip, start to rotate your shoulder back, and then even out the weight between your feet because it probably shifted into your left foot. So even it out. And then if you feel comfortable with it, your other hand can reach down towards the floor. Make sure knees are a little bit bent. Let's come back up. All the way, then hinge. Twist the other direction, even out the weight in your feet because it will shift. And then you can release your arm if you would like. Make sure knees stay a little soft. Okay, we're gonna come all the way back up. Use your glutes to pull you up, not your low back. Let's bring our feet in together. All right, we're gonna do our upper spine stretch, one of my favorites. So take left foot forward, my right, your left. Hands go behind your head. So lift the spine really tall and then try and relax your shoulders a little bit. We're gonna twist to the left. Then dip the elbow towards the floor. We're gonna lift up and twist again. So lift and twist. See how much further you got. Dip the elbow, lift up again and twist. And then come back to the center. Let's switch up the feet. Okay, repeat on this side. So twist, dip the elbow, lift again, twist further, dip the elbow, lift again, twist further. Look how much farther you got this time. And let's come back to the center. Release the arms. Okay, we're gonna keep the left foot back. Right foot goes further forward, so we've got just a bigger lunge stance so your back heel can be off the ground here. And then we're gonna take our pelvis and just push your pelvis back, your tailbone down. Then we're gonna push up and down on the back foot. Okay, so we're lifting the heel up and down off the ground. And then try and push the heel down into the ground now. Push and hold. And now see if you can even bend the back knee a little bit. Just like a micro bend. Not big at all. Okay, let's switch up the legs. Find your lunge position, so up on the back toes, and then push up and down. Heel moves up and down. And then try and push the heel down into the ground. Hold it there. And then micro bend on the knee. Keep pushing down. And then bring it back up. And shake out the legs. Just see if you can get everything to just relax. All your muscles totally relaxed. And then do the same thing with arms. Just shake them out. And then let your head move up and down, chin to chest. And then ear to shoulder, side to side. All right, we're all done with stretching.